In this video, I'm going to teach you how to perform astral projection. People say astral projection is demonic, but it's actually not demonic. Because when you check in the book of Ezekiel, you'll see that astral projection happened there. Why people say astral projection is demonic is because they are thinking of the words as astral projection. What you should see it as is prophetic visions, prophetic trances. Change the word astral projection to prophetic trances. A type of prophetic trance, out of body prophetic trance. Once you start calling it out of body prophetic trance, then you no longer think it's evil again. So, out of body prophetic trances happened in the book of Revelation, because if you're a prophet and you know how to see visions, you'll know that some of those things, they are not actually seen in the body, they are outside of the body. So, the one that happened in the book of Daniel also, if you're a prophet and you know how it happens, you'll know that it's an out of body prophetic trance. Because it doesn't really look like an open vision. It doesn't sound like an open vision. These things, it's just people that have done it before, that do it all the time, that really understand how it works. Even if you call it demonic, for me, how do I encounter my own astral projection? I read books about astral projection, but it didn't really work for me. What actually worked for me is, number one, anytime I take painkillers, like paracetamol, I astral project. Anytime I take ibuprofen, I astral project. So is that demonic? Because I just took a painkiller. Anytime I take a mixture of pyrimethamine and I think sulfadoxine, there's a malaria medicine called Swida or Swida. I don't know the correct pronunciation. It is used for the treatment, the prophylaxis treatment of malaria. That is the prevention of malaria. Anytime I use it, I use 3 tablets. I experience astral projection. Seriously. It even happened some days ago, like 3 days ago, because I like to use prophylaxis very well. So I used it 3 days ago. I knew astral projection was going to happen. So when it happened, because I took 3 tablets instead of 2, though my body weight allows me to take 3 tablets, but usually I usually take 2. Okay, I saw sparks of light. I saw my astral body, sparks of light like electricity, everywhere, and I came out of my body immediately, and it was moving me like the magnetic field. I was not moving normally the way I would move if I take 2 tablets. I was moving. It was moving me around. It took me from the bed, out of my body, out of my bed, because my bed is very tall, it's high. It was taking me all over, all over. There are 2 kinds of astral projection. Per se, there is the normal out of body experience where you appear in the etheric world. So you appear in your room or you appear in the physical world. That's a lower level. The next level is when you appear in the astral world. In the astral world, you don't see any stuff that makes sense there. It just feels like you're tripping. You don't see houses or human beings. You see something else. Then there's another level whereby you see angels. You see, that is where you can see beings with head of a human being or head of a lion and the body of a man. You can't see that in the normal physical world or etheric world. These are just prophetic trances. So how can you activate it? For me, I use medicine. I'm not advising you to use medicine. Don't use medicine. But for me, it works. Even if I take a simple painkiller like ibuprofen, I'm going to astral project at night. So you cannot tell me that it's a demonic stuff, because many people use ibuprofen, but it just doesn't work for them. So any malaria medicine work. Number 2, if you are so tired, like very, very tired and weak, you will astral project, as long as you do the practices I'm going to talk about in this video. Why ibuprofen and all these prophylaxis, that why medicine work for me is just because my brain works in the right way. My brain is in the right way. I have the right brain formula, brain what biochemistry, that's the right word. I have the right brain biochemistry because of the practices I've done, and I'll mention them to you. And also I sleep in the curved pose, I face up. But really, I don't need out of body prophetic trances because I can get the vision here while I'm awake. I don't need to sleep to do anything. So I don't try to astral project. I don't need it. I'm telling you. I do not need astral projection. People talk as if astral projection is something really important. I don't need it. I've passed the level that I need to sleep before I experience something. I can do it right now if I want to see the angel. So why do I need to astral project? So I don't try to astral project. So those of you that are like it's demonic, what's the main benefit of it? Well, maybe I'm more advanced. Maybe they're just low level guys. So they feel like astral projection is something really great. I don't need it. It just happens to me. And so people will say it's demonic. Medicine is not demonic. It just happens. So if you are very tired, astral projection can happen to you. Out of body prophetic trances can happen to you. If you are sick, if I'm sick, and yes, you can fall sick. How can you fall sick? Let's say you have malnutrition. You can fall sick. Malnutrition. Maybe you don't take enough, calcium, or maybe you have an injury and your body is sucking your energy too much to heal you. You need food to heal yourself. So maybe if you are sick in any way, or maybe you have malaria, cholera, typhoid, or something, and you don't want to use spiritual energy to heal yourself, you'll be sick. If you are sick and you look at yourself, you will be sick. Unless you do something, unless you use some medicine or you use spiritual energy, you would be sick. Do you understand? So if you are sick and you have the right brain biochemistry, you are going to astral project because it happens to me a lot. If I'm feeling sick, maybe I'm sick and weak, I'm going to come out of my body so that my body can heal faster. That's why it happens. Anytime I experience astral projection or out of body prophetic trances, I usually wake up healed. Yes, very healed. So when you are telling people that astral projection is evil, but I get very healed me doing astral projection is a sign of healing because the sparks and electricity moving all over is just so much that it heals my body. Do you understand? So that's why I don't understand what you people are trying to say that is demonic. It is not demonic. Maybe you don't just like the name. The same way people say chakras is demonic. Okay, do you mean energy centers is demonic? Maybe it's the word. So now if you do these practices, you'll be able to have out of body prophetic trances. Number one, make sure that your physical body is very weak for you to do out of body prophetic trances. So if you fast, you are going to do it. But if you eat properly, you will not do it. No, you will not do it. You have to be weak physically for you to do that. So sickness can make you weak. Medicine can make you weak. Fasting can make you weak. Lack of sleep can make you weak and you hallucinate. Yes, you must be weak. Number two, you must sleep in the corpse pose. You must face up. You must face up like this. And the back of your head must press on your pillow. Those are the two simple things that you actually need to do. You don't really need to expect something to happen. If you can do those two things, it will happen. That is the simple secret for it. So people should stop trying to make it super stuff. There's nothing. Why do I need to project my spirit to the astral world before I get information? I can do it now. So I can do everything now while I'm awake. Anyway, if you want to get lectures, you want to know how to prophesy, to do out of body prophetic trances, to astral project, to see angels, to prophesy accurately, you can click the link below to join to get my book. If you want to call angels, click the link below to get my books. Or if you want to join the prophetic school, you can also click the link below. Maybe you want to learn healing and all of that things. But that's just how it works. So people that say astral projection is demonic, these guys are very low, man. They are very, very low on the scale. They've not even done a lot of experimental practices. They just started. So they are misleading people because they read astral projection books written by unbelievers, so they think it's demonic. Why not come and ask Christian prophets that are very advanced so that they can explain it to you? What I'm saying right now, you've never heard it before. On my channel, I don't copy people. People copy me. They watch my videos and they copy me. I do experiment all the days of my life. That's what I do. So I come here and teach you. My experiments work. Nobody can explain these things to you. So I know exactly what I'm talking about because I do them. I will see you soon. Astral projection is just another name for out of body prophetic trances. There's nothing demonic about that. If you can use medicine or if sickness can just make it happen, then or body weakness, that is not demonic because you won't even need to ask for it before it happens. And in that state, if you're expecting to see an angel, you will see an angel. It depends on your level. I don't see demons when it happens to me. They don't come into my field. At the beginning, demons used to come, but now they don't come because they are scared of me. So it depends on your field. If you feel like someone is pressing you, you're in the low level. So develop instead of saying it's demonic. And if you see angels, good, you're at a high level. So it's based on your level. It's not any demonic stuff or whatever. I'll see you in the next video.